morning, happy Sunday. So I just want to come on here and encourage somebody. Y'all know I had shared about the things that had happened at work. But last week I kind of got moved to a different location. I spoke up on some things, and then immediately after, it seems like I got moved to a different location. And I'm not saying one is contingent or a matter of the other, but for me, that's what it felt like, right? And with that, it brought a little, I ain't gonna call it depression, but it caused my spirits to damper. It caused me, I feel like, a little embarrassment and a few other things, right? So this morning, as I woke up to get ready for church, God, I just felt like was placing on my heart and reminding me, like, that is not even really part of the plan and purpose of where He is taking me. I feel makeup and clothes and different things like that is just really what makes my heart leap or whatever. So as I was doing my makeup, I just felt the Lord saying, don't forget like what your passions are. Don't forget like what your purpose is. Because I was going through all this stuff and it was just adding so much pressure to me, I just feel like I laid down everything that I know that God has placed inside of me, right? Because the trial, the trenches, all of that does not ever feel good. And if it does, please give me the tips to make it feel good. But and then this morning, as I was scrolling on TikTok, I seen a lot of other people like talking about different things in relation to jobs and things like that. And God was just like, hold your head up in confidence, because it has nothing to do with you. A lot of times for me, I'll share things or I'll say things, you get the support from it. But when you actually walk those things out that you agree with, like setting boundaries, speaking up, you often get like put down or put in this hole or made to feel less than, because those people aren't necessarily there to where you're at. When I first started my job, I was most of my life, I'm not even gonna say this job, but most of my life, I've always been quiet. I didn't know what speaking up looks like, just shy, timid, passive. And now when things happen, I'm quicker to kind of say things, or address it the first time. And that hasn't always been me. I'm 37 and this space is new, right? So a lot of people don't accept me in this space, even though I haven't changed. These things have always been inside of me, but I get rejected a lot. I get talked down a lot. I get just all types of things, right? And I'm not afraid to share. I'm not afraid to share my testimony. I'm not afraid to share encouragement or things that might help other people, to encourage people. If you're struggling in this situation or you're struggling in things like this, if you know me, to just let this be an encouragement for you to continue to walk forth and do the things that you're called to do. And don't allow the trials and the situations to kind of keep you in this shell, keep you cornered, keep you fearful, intimidated of things and those that go around you. People are, I feel like, always fighting for control or fighting, for that position to be in control without having that servant heart and being able themselves to submit under somebody, right? And that causes a lot of tension, because it's like you become that threat to them, right? Even though you're not trying to, but because they're not in a place of confidence or, wherever they're at in their life, they can't accept you. So it's just like your light is just too bright for them. So my encouragement is just to keep shining, continue to do you. If you're walking with God, He's never going to leave you or forsake you. I can look back on many jobs and many things that I've gone through and always seen God's thumbprint on the things that I have gone through. And He's never left me or forsake me. So I'll come back on later and just say a prayer for those that are maybe struggling in certain things or struggling in your job, just for encouragement to lift you up. Have a blessed day.